place. Build 1.33. Oh yes. Alright, hello. Welcome. Let's continue with Wintermute. And probably repair whatever damage I did to myself since the last time I played.
Damn it. So hungry.
Okay, hungry. Well, there's no surprise there. You normally are. I can't sleep here. And my mission is find the lookout tower. There's some skins drying. Oh, so that's the clothing you're going to teach. That's better, actually. He's actually going to get me to repair his coat, but I think it's more about teaching you in regards to dropping skins. You know, for creating clothing as well. Hello, everyone. Welcome. So, I need to eat something. What can we eat? Ooh. And this is spare meat I've got, isn't it? Because I completed the mission where I had to bring back meat. So how come I got so much of this? I didn't realise I took so much. Guess I got a bit carried away. So, if we pick that up, and we slab that there. Oh man. I've already eaten, so I'm not that hungry, but still that could be nice. That's going to take an hour and a half. Let's take the time whilst it's going to think about what it is else that we need to do. I can at the very least probably sneeze in a moment, because I normally do when I start the stream. But I actually haven't got any food otherwise. No spare food. Wow, it's just as well. Oh well, looks like I'm going to be starving for the time being. So, let's see what we can drop, shall we? See the firewood? We can drop that over here with all our other stuff. The accelerant, I hold on to one of those. Stick's good, tinder plug's good, and wood matches, yeah, that's fine. That looks good. I keep getting these, I almost never use those. I think they speed up the process of purifying water, but I don't know, I don't think they're that important. Clothing. Haha, look at that. 5 kilograms. Are you joking? Damn. So the bear's face is where the crotch almost is. Interesting style. Excuse me. Oh, is this the twist then? Cure black bear hide. So I actually need a... Oh, maybe that he's got that from a previous bear. So we need to get the bear hide, cure it, and then use that to repair, which is going to take an hour and 42. Okay. That's the rest of my meat. And that's a whole bunch of practical stuff that I don't think I have too much problem holding on to. Fresh deer hide, we don't need to hold on to that. All the guts. Rose hips, I still gotta use those. Oh, I love hay fever. Okay. How's this doing? Still an hour to go. I could just skip the time. We're getting close to that point. So many recycled cans. I think at most you need like 4, but I don't know. 2 will do. I'm not doing any more fishing, am I? So we can drop whatever we got fishing wise. I know it doesn't weigh really anything, but still. We'll hold on to 1 because it's like 0.02. Take some food with me. Yeah, okay, I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll finish these off and then I'll cook the other 2. Do they hold and not go off if you put them in his thingy? Hello, Fred. Hi. Hello. So, if I took any of this stuff out, do I get in trouble? Does it hold as well? That's what I'm curious. Like, if I just put some food out here, would it go off? I can test it with the food that I've currently got, out of curiosity. An experiment. It is technically on ice. Okay. I can't. Look how much I ate. A whole one of those, and look at my stomach. It's barely filled. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna take this. Have I got anything to drink? Not much. Do I know if the servers are down? You can't log in. The servers for what, Angry Murloc? Warcraft 3? I haven't tried to log in. I haven't had it. I mean, I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? I'll just quickly, try. I feel like every time I try to record The Long Dark, I get interrupted into doing something else. Yeah, no, I just logged in. Works fine for me. On Northrend. So no problems. Not using Game Ranger or something, are you? Not another one of those ones, are you? Hang on a second, that's unsafe. Hello there, Link Dragon. Drink it good. Okay, we should definitely have enough water. We've got meat. I could actually just cook the other two meats and be done with it. I guess we'll never know. Pick up, pick up. It's getting dark. I might have to go for a kip again, mightn't I? What's the time? It's almost night time, actually. So, and we're pretty knackered. And I could sleep through the night, and that will get past the stomach being a pain. And we can find out whether these two are actually still going to be good in the morning. What does it say? 54%. 90%. So let's go do that. Really close to finishing the game. There's like 3 more episodes after this, Link, actually. So, it's clearly going to take some time. Oh, that's the unsafe water. Feels like 8 degrees, man. Let's get some good old kip. Probably need to sleep longer than that. I bet 10 hours sleep it's still going to be dark. Oh, I could operate in that. A lot of wind. Oh, is that the aurora?
So hungry.
That's kind of beautiful. Okay, so how are we doing? Hungry as usual? Yeah, no surprise there. But look at the health. This is what I mean. Just don't always pay attention to that hunger thing. I mean, at the moment, I can at least get it out of the red, but he's always bloody hungry. It's ridiculous.
I haven't drank almost anything by now.
I'm curious to see that battery life. Does that go back up once I stop using this? Whoa. How much does that use? Oh, a lot. So if we stop using that, I bet that recharges. Yeah, it does, but quite slowly. So it's not recharging at any decent speed. 89%, 54%. So it did go down, but like 1% over 10 hours. So leaving that out here, you can do it for a long time. But let's cook this anyway. The long sniff. Jesus, you haven't moved, have you, Jeremiah? Stubborn man. No, no, no! Oh, I hate doing that. Fuck. You can't cancel it quick enough. Such a pain in the dick. Oh, I'm gonna have to go fucking sleep again now. Let's just get 12 hours sleep this time. Screw it. Maybe it's at certain points at night that the aurora comes out. Check the title, Deucin, if you want to know what this game is, but Long Dark. Oh, aura's back out. Back out and effect. I lost quite a bit more health though this time, sleeping that extra couple of hours. So, interesting. I think if you've got both of them first and hunger on red, if you've got two, the more you got on red, the quicker your health drops, but that's fine. I'll be fine.
Need a drink.
I'm pretty sure I picked up the bed. Yeah. Ah! I headed the wrong way. I thought I didn't go quite the right... I thought I was going up a ramp towards the house. Right. We're going to save it before I try to cook anything, because I'm going to end up frickin' eating it. Oh! Inedible burn stuff. Oh, no. I actually... Okay. Well, shit. That was my food. But I guess this doesn't matter now, because I'm starving anyway. So, where I last left my quick save, I obviously didn't eat the food before going off. I thought I did. Right, here we go. Right click, left click. Right click, left click. Left click, space. Although space can also mean eat. So you got to be careful. Just eat it. So I shut you up. I can't believe how little that feeds up your stomach. They should probably make that a little bit better in this game. That's genuinely ridiculous. Okay, that one was better. I'm just going to go. I have barely got much water, but it's fine. We'll just get going. I'm going to be here all day if I keep trying to manage the stats. They all look good to me. It's going to be daylight soon, but for now we can actually use this, which is nice. And we can head to the lookout tower. So we could go effectively somewhat like this direction, and I think that should take us there. Another slight guess in the right direction, although, come on, this has got to be more or less accurate. This has got to be pretty much northeast. I can always head a bit more east if I need to. I want to blind some wolves. Time for a quick save. I think that heads towards the tracks as well. But we still need to go to the lookout. So the frozen creek should be over there. So if I keep going this way. Well, that's got to be this mountain, you would think. Pretty high. Damn dirty wolf. Get the fuck back. What? It still goes for me. I thought I was supposed to stop it. Okay. You need to use the bright mode. What? The bright mode that I just used? So you're saying that's not the bright mode? Because that's what I just did. The bit where everything went super bright white? Jeez. Okay, derailment left of there. It's cold outside. Normally the weather's like the biggest enemy of you in this kind of game. But as long as you've had a little bit of time to get some appropriate clothing, it's not too much of an issue. Just don't go outside in the blizzard. The dark is cold, but it won't be too long until it's light. So I think my temperature will go back up as soon as it becomes technically day. See, temperature's going up now as it reaches rock bottom. I thought that was a shelf to put my rifle on.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
At least the beef jerky's not on the chair this time. Looks like there's some special cache point. Is there an X on the map? See those kind of things. Supplies. Did those suddenly appear? I've seen that before though.
What have we here?
Essentially a source of knowledge. So what does that mean? Like, how do you get the knowledge out of it and not burn it? You said he's left some skins drying. Where? I don't think I picked up any skin. Ah.
This stuff will come in handy.
Here we go. That's got to be it. Huh. I need Hank's lock key box. Be it box key. So what's my condition? Looks fine.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know. Let's get to repairing then, shall we? Huh, you can actually use a fishing tackle. It's just going to take an extra hour. I'm pretty skilled actually after all the stuff I've been doing. All the clothing. Can I wear it? No, it won't let me. Looks like mission complete. You should be very happy, I would think. Actually, I have to go this way. Anything I can drop. Those aren't going to do anything. Okay, I'll just drop these. That weighs quite a bit. I don't think that's better than what I've got. Yeah. Maybe. I think in a way that is probably better, because I'm quite good on temperature, generally speaking. A bit more waterproof. I don't know. Let's just assume that is better. Can I use my half-stone? If I had a mountain rope, get down nice and quick. So, using this lookout tower, he should be over there, really. If that's the railway track, that looks like it would go towards a tunnel.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Because that would be the dam, I think. I mean, that's another lookout tower, isn't it? Lookout tower looking at another lookout tower. Makes you wonder. So I think, yeah, that's derailment. Oh, hang on a second. What's interesting about that? If that's derailment, then it's actually down here I need to go. Because it was left of there. So that's going towards the dam, I think. Foe lost against TBC BM. How? He didn't seem like one of the stronger players. I guess he had a bad day. Can happen to the best of us. Do you remember when I constantly get asked that? Well, I don't so much get asked that, but people try to put out, oh, yeah, the better player won. The better player always wins. No, not always. But a lot of people who don't actually competitive game don't seem to understand that. Just because you're the best player doesn't mean you win 100% of the time. Starting to wonder if I should really take this shortcut. There we go. That was totally worth it. Now I'm lost. Because I'm too impatient. Yeah, that was a mistake. I'm just going to head in this direction and assume I'm going the right way. There's a nice little raptor, little wolf. I got a feeling that's Frozen Creek. We're too heavy, mate. Definitely as much I can do to stop you from being overweight. Looks like some strong wind chill to me. If I can just get over here, I can see a little bit better as to where I'm going. Ah, railway tracks. I'm trying to stay on the high ground though. Time being. Damn, you're moving slow, bro. And that weight is dropping quickly, so it's not like I can even drop enough stuff to stop you from being slow.
I think I need to lay down.
Smart.
Mouth some dry.
Stop talking. I think that looks like where the cabin might be. So I was kind of heading in the right direction actually, because that I think is where we want to go, but I will probably just take a shortcut to the cabin, I think. Maybe that is where the cabin is. Looks like it. Oh yeah. So we could just go straight back to Jeremiah, but he seems to be in pretty shitty shape. We've done this before where I've tried to go straight back and it's always bit me in the butt, but let's have a look. That's where we are. That's where Jeremiah is. So we're here. As long as I literally head like that direction, I should be going in the right place. So we're just going to have to walk a little bit slower. I'm not freezing yet. It's a beautiful sunny day. The sun's up in the sky. Beautiful. Share my jar of water with the Canadian. I can't do it. If I did, it would probably electrocute my
Can't
computer.
feel my hands.
Just pour water into my computer. Which one is the Pepper Hands remote emote? See, it doesn't show for me because I don't have BBTV. It just says, it just shows people saying Pepe hands in chat. I can see monkers, yeah. Interesting. So we've hit a wall, and we've not gone exactly where I thought we would go. However, this will do because I can recognise this area. Yeah, my character's never felt better. Monkus is that, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I see whatever you typed the first time for us. That feels bad, man. Okay. Hold up. Yeah, I see that serious. That's what you used last time when I talked about fat.
Feeling so drained.
The irony is the only thing that he has got going for him is that he's not hungry.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up again.
Jeremiah's warm, inviting spirit will warm you up. Something on your mind. I keep doing that. Good enough anyway. Alright. Thanks, mate. So we've done the survival lessons, haven't we? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there's another one. Hot damn. Oh well, at least you know you can rely on the ice cream, man. I'm sure it's no coincidence that most of the animals out here are made out of meat, Mackenzie. Are there plants I can eat? Yes, sir. I should have some deer hides and stuff. What can I craft out of deer hide? You can't really make clothes in this. You can do it in the sandbox versions. Oh, okay, I just cured hypothermia. Feeling pretty good about that. No, a stick was 0.15 kilograms. Outrageous. Take some more painkillers. I keep finding these, no matter how hard I try to get rid of those things. I made the fatal mistake of crouching again. He's really gonna like me. Look at this. Do one for now. No, not the beans. Okay, that wasn't very useful information, but whatever, there you go. Let's go for a kip. Come on, Jeremiah. Let's go. See, I don't think I've ever used a forge to create stuff, but I know you can make like a makeshift knife or a makeshift hatchet, that kind of stuff. Should have probably cooked some water though, shouldn't I, first? I was going to wait until I slept. Ah, fuck it. Let's see what happens. Save it up. See, if you can make arrowheads, you can make more arrows, and then you can hunt that way and not use the rifle. I'm teasing myself with that. I'll be dead. Or wake up dead. Yeah. I think I've seen better days. I can't sleep in the cabin. It's bugged.
I'm so hungry.
Every time I want to sleep, I have to sleep out there because I can't actually put a bedroll down. No! That's what I'm trying to do. Why not take the water bottle and add the purification pills? I don't know. I should learn how to do that though. So here's purification pills. I just bloody crouched. Fuck. This cabin's full of bugs. Oh my god. Where's the door? Hold the door. If it speeds up the purification process, that's not terrible. Oh, thank you there for the bits, Mr. Caviar.
I miss the winter feels bad, man.
You miss the winter. I'm not really a big fan of super hot or super cold. Very middle of the road. If I don't feel the temperature, or don't feel the heat or the cold, that's probably a good thing. Somewhere in between. Can't put a water bottle down. Can you add purification to that? How do you add purification pills to it? I don't think I can. I think you have to do it on a stove or something, or properly. Doesn't look like I can use the pills.
I need to find food.
Always need to find food. To hell with those pills. I'm not going to take them anymore. Okay. There you go. That's unsafe water. No! I wanted to do that. There we go. Problem solved. Oh my god, I need to drink 2 liters of this. And 10 hours. Just because I drank a sip. You're joking. What a punishment. What's my quickest save point? I should probably load. That's just too annoying otherwise. Okay, so I've just woken up. Or did I actually go to sleep yet? Also, how the hell did I get up here? Okay. This is like those speed runs. Awesome games done quick. Where they save the game and then they load it and they spawn in a different position. So I've just worked out how to get to higher ground in certain locations. There's no way you can get up there otherwise. So I haven't slept. So we're going to go for some kit, as we did before. Is there anywhere in this game where you could do that and that would be beneficial? How do you do this game on Awesome Games Done Quick? That'd be pretty damn hard. It's not a blizzard anymore this time. It was a blizzard last time. The water bottle near me, Christmas mustard, is a joke. I deliberately left like 0.01 litres of inedible water.
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
Actually, you said your stomach feels like an empty pit, so let's do this one, shall we? Are you cooking that, or are you already opening it and eating it anyway? Okay, no, you are cooking it. Okay, I'll let you off then. Okay, so we haven't eaten anything bad. We're going to quick save it. Stats actually aren't too bad, to be quite frank. What was my mission again? So we just got to go around looking for that shit. So that is actually just pure exploring. Okay. Let's get a decent chunk of water.
All I can think about is food.
2 litres should be good enough. Should solve your problems, mate. I don't think I have any food, though. I'm actually out of food. Unless I... Could I do something with the rose hips? Whoa, where are they? There you go, there's rose hips. Found your rose hips. Doesn't look like I can do anything with it. Right. So it's time for me to raid the food that I left him. I don't think he's going to mind. We'll find out. And anyway, the trust thing doesn't really matter that much. Jeremiah's a prick anyway. Which actually gives me the most calories per density. Oh, I can't pick it up. Cheeky. I really am kind of screwed because I can't really eat. Ah. I could just go back to sleep. That gets rid of the problems. That solves everything. Just go to sleep.
I could eat a horse.
We don't need a rifle cleaning kit. Don't even think we need to sew. Although we can do. if we just try to repair what we have at the moment. Because that's going to, you know, take some time. And I need to kill some time. And go for another kip. What do you mean, failed? How do you fail sewing? I mean, the only time when I did fail sewing was when I was like 10 years old or something. I deliberately, and even then I did it deliberately. Because I thought it'd be funny. Sew a whole bunch of crap through my school uniform. Because I was dared to do it. The teacher wasn't impressed though. Because we were doing some sort of economic sewing lesson
Thought
or
I'd be
something.
dying from starvation.
Repair it good, boy. Look at that. I don't think we'll worry about the 90% stuff. I think it's good
I
enough.
could use a drink.
Tough. You're not getting anything, mate. You've had enough. Go home. Got it. Actually, we can have some tea, because I'm going to go for a kip. Whee! Okay. Back for some sleep. Back at it again. Oh, hang on. It's fucking daylight, mate. You don't need to sleep at all. You just need a little bit of thirst. A little bit of, quench your thirst. And then we go hunting. Or we go fishing. Don't really want to use the rifle ammunition, so I think fishing would be a better job, wouldn't you? Where have we got to go? We got to go walking around anyway, so let's fucking do it, mate. So we're going to try to memorize this. This is one of the things. This is the area you spend the most time in the game. Although Pleasant Valley is a horrible place. It's not pleasant at all. It's one of the hardest places and the easiest places to get lost in. So we go under the tree, between the rock, and forward from there. And see if that takes us in the right direction out of curiosity. If it does, then just use that every time. So dip underneath the twigs. Between the tree, between the rock. Dip underneath the twigs. Branches. And onwards to victory. It's knackered already. Head towards the broken house. I feel like I'm still going too far east.
Looks
Or
like
even
I survived
southeast.
another night.
So the moment that bottom part of the sun is above the line, that's officially daytime, I think. Oh, what? I've got rose hip. Why has that not worked? Oh, I've got to place them in the container. I'm with you. How many rose hips do we have? Oh, yeah, enough. No flawless, I'm using this as a point. Yeah, but if you follow the wall, you're not being quite so efficient, are you, flawless? You're moving in a strange direction. you're not min-maxing. But this is what I'm doing this for, Flawless, so we can min-max. This is what I've done in all sorts of games. Is you have a bit of trial and error, but you try it out in the first place, you challenge yourself, and boom, there you go, see? So that was heading in the right direction. So take that, Flawless. Mister, I literally follow the walls everywhere, but it takes me 6 hours longer. Not so clever now, are you, Flawless? Eat the bark off the tree. I would if I could see any. There's tree birch, but that's about it. That's normally on the ground near the trees. I don't think there was that much left in the cabin, food-wise, if any. It's not a bad idea to just cook up a bunch of stuff though, is it? And then leave it, if they have got like a fridge or something. I don't know. If there's a safe place to put food. But that's the challenge, because most food that you cook is going to go off. Unless you get tons of Cato 9 pals. Alright, boys. Meat's back on the menu. The wolf solved our hunger problems. You need to be real patient with those wolves, because typically what they do is they run in a sort of angle, so it's really hard to shoot them. But then once they find their spot, they'll beeline towards you and go in a straight line. So you need to wait until they've done that, and then you get that shot, because it's like a guaranteed kill pretty much, unless you spat out and screw it up. So you just got to wait for that last moment before the wolf is essentially going straight towards you. So you have to be real patient, but a bit dangerous, but what can you do? If you take the shot too early, you might just screw it up. 0% chance of success. Have we got a book I can burn? Does that work? I can't remember all the... Ah, there we go. It's starting to come to me. Ah, 95%. That's good enough. I imagine it's a lot harder with a bow. With the rifle, it shoots straight in front of it. Oh. Come on, little fire.
That didn't work.
Fine. 95% chance apparently isn't good enough.
That did it.
We need some fuel though. I got bugger all fuel. Can I actually cook on this though? I think you can do one at a time. Shit! Did I just luck out there? I did that thing where I start to eat it instead. That's not cooking. I don't think he's got a stove though. This house has got a lot in it, but it doesn't actually have a stove. It's just got a pot belly thingy. Ah, there you go. Should have lit that one up, shouldn't I? Lol. At least I'm getting a better sense on what I need to do in situations, which is what you're supposed to learn in this game. Once you know how to play the game comfortably, it's pretty good. Takes a while though, to be frank, to not screw it up, because it's a survival game after all, so you want to be like as efficient as possible.
I could eat anything right now.
Do it. I'll shut you up for the time being. Okay. So what about my weapons? How are they looking? 79%. So that hatchet's actually better than what I've got now. No, it's actually 79% as well. What? I thought that was like 83% last time I checked. Oh, never mind. I guess my memory's going. I can't remember the exact percentage of the hatchet that I saw about 3 days ago. Right, let's get some kip. Because I can sleep through this and then cook through the night and then... yeah. We could. I don't think I'm going to die. See, I was going to do fishing, wasn't I? That wolf's distracted me. Also, I should have left some meat on the floor. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but whatever. Can sleep next to some wolf meat. Just a little bit thirsty.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Drink a little bit, but then only a tiny bit just to get yourself going. Maybe a little bit more. Alright, that's enough. Now... bloody wolves. We'll start this baby up. 95% chance to work. Back in a moment.
Come on. Come on. Die if I don't get some food soon.
Works every time. 4 hours. Let's cook up some meat. Why are those two so separate? Can I not just combine those or something? Damn, man. You can't combine them, so you have to cook them like separately. That's alright, that's okay. That's fine, don't worry about it, mate. No! Oh, I got lucky with that. Every time. It happens too often, man. It's so hard to not press... Oh well, they're actually more or less the same amount of time to cooking now.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
You always need to eat. When do you not need to eat? Seriously. How long does that stay good? I want to see if the calories drop. That's the main thing. Because otherwise I'll just go for some sleep. I do like the cooking system. I just need to stop clicking too quickly. I want to need to do this bit slowly because otherwise you accidentally eat something. So take it like a man. Drink the tea. Go back to bed. And hopefully that wolf meat is still good in the morning. That's the plan, basically. Oh, that's a good plan. So I've got 103 calories left. I think 4 hours will do enough. I think I did quick save. There you go. See? Screw the stomach. You can survive for like 2 weeks without eating. So this guy can't even fucking go like 6 hours. Calories 0. Get wrecked. Okay. Starting a fresh new day. I will treat you to some food. I can't remember the calorie content though. And that was the one thing I was supposed to do. Ah, it was 449, so I don't think it has gone down. We'll eat the easier ones first. Maybe 2 of them, so I'm not carrying too much meat with me when I'm walking around versus wolves. Oh, look at that stomach fill up. That's ridiculous. I may as well just use it all. It just doesn't do anything, does it? And I'll boil up some water. Oh, I've got to start another fire. Never mind, we won't. Right, let's go, lads. One last thing. 78%. Min-max. 82%. Wolves shouldn't eat wolf meat. That's true. They shouldn't be too interested in wolf meat, but, you know. I don't think the game probably cares about that. Fish gives more than wolves. We're good, though. We could. I can, crack on. I don't think the corpses go anywhere in this game, do they? I shot a wolf roughly about there, didn't I? I don't see it. There's a deer in the background. The deers give a lot of meat, though. Do the deers respawn? Or are they finite as well? Oh, Oh, bugger. I need a lot of firewood and stuff, don't I? Otherwise I freeze. What's my temperature? -2. You know, you would have thought you could at least put some planks or something here to stop the cold from coming through so easily. The objective of this game is to be victorious. And win. Feels like -1. Well, that's perfectly fine. We don't need to start a fire for that. Burn! 12 hours of fishing. I think it gets interrupted the moment you find one fish, though. And then you have to go back to doing it. So you may as well just put like 2 hours or 3 hours of fishing at most. Oh my god. It's like a naga. He's got like a cheeky smile. I don't mind that you caught me. I'm okay with that, because you're my buddy.
I could eat anything.
You take it to continue to fish. Oh. If you hold down the left mouse button, yeah, it continues to fish, but you have to hold it down. The moment you let go, it's game over. See, that's me holding the mouse button down now.
Food.
Although he's finished it off. How much food do you get, buddy? Probably enough to just get for another day. Not making much progress, are we? Why don't I try those cabins over there? See if they've got anything in them. Look at all those deer. There's loads of them.
Where can I find something to eat?
Bloody hell, man. Stop thinking with your stomach. It's worse than a zombie. Anyone home? Ah, so I got the key to this one. Because I did find a key quite some time ago. Ooh, this is nice and cozy. See, I've run out of all that kind of food because I didn't do so much exploring lately.
I think I can use this.
That looks pretty dirty. I don't know, even in this condition, whether I would want to wear that. There's a fish. So there's no cooking utensils in here.
I'm so thirsty I can't think straight.
Parker doesn't seem that good. The windbreaker's awesome, look at that. Windbreaker kicks ass, man. Parker fails. Yeah, I think my character's hungry as well. Every now and then he gives a slight subtle hint that he's not so. doing so well and he wants a bit of food. I've never played Rust, but I am aware of it.
This'll come in handy.
No, it won't.
I'm just out of this stuff.
Alright, well let's give him something to eat and drink, because I found some bits. We need to cook the fish though. Okay. My actual quest though, Raishi's mushrooms, Old Man's Beard. I know those. Those two less familiar with, but I think I've seen the mushrooms once before. They're on like tree stumps or something like that maybe. The beard thing he said like was hanging off trees or something, but I'm not sure. Lovely little fishing community here.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
They won't be better than gauntlets, so I'm not sure why I picked those up really. Cattails are also called water sausages. No, I didn't know. Good to know though.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Left leg. Don't think that stuff shows up on the map though.
That'll come in handy.
I'll do some more fishing in a moment.
Right about now.
Okay, don't have the key to that. I think that green hut in front of me is the one that I haven't been to. I probably haven't been to that one over there either. Oh, this one's got the door. So that's the one that had the door flawless. But they ruined it by putting a fish symbol that leaves the door open. Somewhat.
Could end up being useful.
Once again, flawless was wrong. Feels like 13 degrees now. Drink a bit more water or something to keep your thirst quenched. Oh,
I
no,
need
never
snow
mind.
if the
We don't have
hypothermia
any.
wouldn't kill me.
Let's just see if we can get through this, shall we? Just want to double check. Come out of here. Come out of here. Follow the door. I assume you can go inside that house and sleep in there, so follow the door and go across. Right. Follow the house right. For when it's pitch black. Fishing tackle is required. Ah, you... I don't have fishing tackle. I thought I left like one in my inventory, didn't I? Did I drop it? Must have dropped it. I thought I left it in there though, because I
need to
said
find
it at the
food.
time. The fish took it. You lose them while fishing. Oh, yeah, that's a good point, because I was fishing beforehand. Oh, bugger. But don't I have the fish that took the tackle? So I just have to take the tackle out of the fish's mouth. Didn't think I'd ever say that. Couldn't get in that hot anyway. We're facing a problem. It's getting real dark, and I'm going to struggle getting back to anywhere. Fish tackle. There we go. That's a line. I need scrap metal though. And probably a work table. So I can't do it anyway. Well, darn. So I'm going to have to head back to the cabin. Because I don't have much of a choice. I haven't really explored the other areas to know them well enough. It's alright. I suppose I need to sleep anyway. Do I have a degree in fashion? Or am I self-declared fashion expert? Both. Easy answer. Just look at this stylish velvet blue t-shirt I'm wearing right now. The light just gleams off of it. I'm not sure if I'm heading in the right direction.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint. I need something to drink. And soon.
Okay. That was really hard to tell whether there was a house in the background there. I'm pretty sure there is a house.
Can you eat trees?
Don't start playing the sad music. Come on, man. We're almost there. I wonder if your health affects your stamina in any way. Oh! That's not supposed to happen. Looks like you need a little bit more to eat then, before going to bed. Well, yeah, but I've got away with it quite a few times, not eating before going to bed. And he sort of just shrugs it off. Okay. This is good now. 0% chance of death. I don't have a can opener. I guess I left it in the main cabin. To be fair, I haven't come across that much canned food. I'm alive! Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here, because we've had a good session. I'll come back and hopefully remember to cook up the food I've got, make some water.